This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
The charm of the Tuscan countryside isn't something you need to fly internationally to enjoy. Pretty soon you can get a little bit of that flavor right in your coffee cup. And that's all thanks to the promising partnership between Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford and Coffee Rendezbrew. We're in the Kitchen Concepts kitchen with the CEO or Coffee Executive Officer of Coffee Rendezbrew. This is Wanda Guyton. And here with us also is Samantha Gray, a cocktail specialist and beverage manager for Benvenuto. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So excited to have you here today and tell us about this partnership.
Yes, so Coffee Rendezbrew and Benvenuto decided to have a coffee partnership, and it just is so amazing because I reached out to Lisa Johnson, who's the owner of Benvenuto, last year, and I had this idea about creating a coffee specifically for a restaurant. And so I threw the idea out to Lisa, and Lisa said, okay, well, let me think about it. Sounds interesting. Let me think about it, and I'll get back to you. And how I met Lisa loves Coffee Rendezbrew. She's a customer of mine. And so, later during the year, she reached back out and said, Wanda, I want to go ahead and embark on that idea. And so I created a whole Tuscany theme. If you've been to Benvenuto, you know that the restaurant has a Tuscan flair, Tuscan-inspired flair to it. And so what I did was take that same theme and translated or created coffees around those towns in Italy.
It's a perfect match.
Yep,
it's perfect,
it's a perfect match. Yep, so we're here today to talk about the tour, the Taste of Tuscany for Benvenuto.
You do have a special promotion that's going to launch the coffee, right?
Yes.
So tell us about that.
So starting on October 10th is when we will be launching all of the signature coffees and signature coffee cocktails. To where on October 10th through December 31st, you get the choice on getting a flight of all of our signature coffees and the signature coffee cocktails, rather they be hot or cold brew, and you'll get 15% off on either of those flights when you dine in with us between October 10th through December 31st.
So it's kind of like a beer flight or a wine flight. You're doing it the same thing with coffee.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
It's wonderful. It gives you a chance to sample all of them. So we're going to make one in a little bit, but tell us about, you have 3 already that you've made.
Yep, so in front of us here we have a few of them. So we have Luca's, we have Ferenzi's, and we also have Livorno's. And you are going to try Bulgari's Velvet Truffle Cold Brew today.
Wow, okay. And these are all made with, obviously you're the mixologist mixing that, but your coffees, you have the different coffees that go with each one.
Yes, so each coffee was created based on the town. So for instance, Bulgari, right? So Bulgari is a velvet vineyard roast, and the flavor of that coffee is a Cabernet Mocha truffle.
Okay, that makes sense. It works. Okay, and then the next one you have
is Luca, which is my personal favorite. It's a Biscotti Bellezza. Biscotti Bellezza, and that one is a toasted almond vanilla.
Okay, I can see why that's your favorite.
Yeah. Okay, and then Livorno. Livorno is a seaside zest cold brew. Now, all of these coffees you can enjoy hot or cold.
Okay.
Right? But Livorno, to me, tastes its best as a cold brew. So it's a coffee with a little orange zest twist to it. It's really good.
Very Tuscan.
And then Ferenzi. Okay, that one is our cocoa cream Renaissance coffee.
Ooh, okay.
And that one is a dark cocoa with hazelnut and sweet cream.
Wow, so quite the variety.
Yes, so again, and I want to point out that the coffee, those are coffee flavors. So without putting anything in the coffees, any added cream or any added sugar to spice it up, you're going to get those flavors out of the coffee.
Before even all that
correct.
gets added.
Yep.
And as a lot of people know with your coffees, you can have your coffees without cream or sugar because
Yep.
it's so bold. I mean, the flavors are so good.
Yep, exactly.
So I'm really excited to see and actually taste. Unfortunately, the audience isn't going to get a chance to do this. But I will be your tongue for you and let you experience what it is. So
Awesome.
we're going to experience those, and we're also going to mix up a fourth one, or one of the four, and we'll do that when we come back from the break.
Yep.
All right, very good. We're coming up, and we'll be back here in the kitchen with an opportunity to sample some of these great coffees with Coffee Rendezbrew and Benvenuto Restaurant. Don't go anywhere.
This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
We have some of the boldest flavors and most enticing aromas here in the Kitchen Concepts kitchen today. I'm thrilled, and it's the moment we've been waiting for, is to sample these coffees. So we've got Wanda Guyton of Coffee Rendezbrew and Samantha Gray from Benvenuto Restaurant. It's putting two great things together, and we're going to be trying some of these coffees. So where do we start?
Okay, so today I'm going to have you taste the cold brew, Bulgari's Cold Brew
Okay.
signature coffee cocktail, and it's the Velvet Truffle. So we're going to already put in the cold brew of Bulgari's Cold Brew, which
Okay.
is like a Cabernet Mocha truffle already. Okay.
Cabernet Mocha Truffle.
So good, so
It's
good.
very good. So when you hear Cabernet, of course, you're going to probably think of wine.
Sure.
And you're going to think of those blackberry components out of it. So to enhance that, we got some creme de cassis to go into that cold brew.
Creme de cassis. Okay, so
Yes.
what does that taste like for folks who aren't aware?
It's more of a blackcurrant French Burgundy.
Okay.
Okay, and then we also have Liquor 43's chocolate liqueur to enhance that mocha truffle. And we're going to mix that in there as well.
Ooh.
Okay. And then we're just going to do a little stir because it's already a cold brew. We don't want to water it down. So we're just going to do a gentle stir just to mix it up a little bit. And then in the glass, we got our house-made wild berry sauce that we're going to drizzle inside the glass.
That
Oh.
sauce is to die for.
This is something that's going to make me kick my butt later on since I hand wash and polish all of our glasses in the restaurant. All right, and then we got our nice signature ice molds that we
look at
use
that.
just for our coffee cocktails. And then we're going to pour that in like so.
And that keeps it cold.
And now we'll keep it cold so that way compared to regular ice, it does not water it down and keeps it cold for you as is. And then we're just going to add some whipped topping onto it a little bit,
Oh boy.
like so. And then we're going to add some chocolate shavings on top.
Oh, look at that, a big old hunk of chocolate.
A hunk of chocolate. Check
Oh,
that
that's
out.
the finishing touch you don't get
That
at
is
home.
the finishing
Exactly.
touch.
That's it.
All right. And
Wow.
it's all yours. That is the Bulgari's Velvet Truffle
Wow.
Cold Brew
at that.
signature coffee.
Ooh, okay, here we go. I'm not coming back from this. Oh my God, that is phenomenal.
Told you. Told
It
you.
truly is. It is. If you have this image in your mind of what a Tuscan coffee is, you nailed it. And it's great. It does have that wine, like it gives you a feeling of the wine.
Yeah.
Also with the berries in there, and the chocolate, and the
It is to die for.
it is to die for. You're going to need to try all of these, the entire flight, right?
Yes.
As well. And again, give the folks the details. When is this all launching? When are you
So
going to
this is going to be launching on October 10th, so next Friday. And that will be launching all of our signature coffees, all of the signature coffee cocktails. So you can have them as is with the coffee themselves, hot or cold brew. Same with the cocktails, either hot or cold brew as well. And if you mention us on October 9th, because on October 9th we will be launching our fall and winter full-on menu for food and our signature cocktails as is. If you come in on that debut night on October 9th, we will give you a little taste of one of our signature coffees that evening.
Oh, okay. And folks, they don't have to get the flight. You can probably get them individually as well.
Absolutely, yep. So you can always get them individually, either the coffee itself or any of the hot or cold brew coffee cocktails.
Perfect. This is a marriage that was made in Tuscany, but it was made right here on Delmarva thanks
It
to
sure
Coffee
was,
Rendezbrew.
yeah.
And also for Benvenuto Restaurant. I encourage you, give this a try. We're going to have all the details on how you can get your hands on this coffee just on our website too. So just click on what's happening today. And Wanda, thank you so much.
you.
Samantha, I appreciate it. I'm not
course.
letting go of this cup. You cannot take it from me. DelmarvaLife will be right back.